Hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a good past 2 weeks. 2 weeks this time. Let's. Let me lower the music volume just a tad bit more. Yeah, that sounds good. What is on my browser currently? Yeah, if I were to turn on the browser source to show that. Okay. So it was a pretty busy 2 weeks for me. The week before last weekend, it wasn't too eventful, honestly. Not too much work to be done as opposed to the first week. So I'm keeping up with my schoolwork, thankfully. Actually, I have one more thing to finish up later today. It's due tomorrow. Last weekend, the reason there was no stream, I was participating in a 48-hour filmmaking contest. We filmed all around town, different spots. I was mostly doing behind the scenes shooting, and at the end of the day, at night, I was helping out with the editing. I could not actually go in at the second day because I had work that night. But the rest of the team finished it. That first day, it was horrifically windy. Yeah, just horribly windy. I got an email, by the way. Um, there was one collection of scenes in one location that we just had to shoot. That well, not we, but they had to reshoot entirely. Thankfully, there wasn't much to deal with in terms of calling people in and telling people, "Hey, can you come back and do reshoots?" There wasn't too much issue with that because it was almost entirely just one actress and the uh the professor's kid. But yeah, that horrible wind was awful. There's one spot up high. It's a scenic route around the mountain here. We were going to shoot there on Saturday, but because of the wind, we just couldn't. And I drive an SUV, and the wind was just so strong. It was like shaking and rocking my SUV. So yeah, nowhere we're gonna shoot there. Not that day. Thankfully, they were able to get the footage they wanted from that spot on Sunday. Significantly calmer day on Sunday. Yeah, the shooting on Saturday took course or took place, whatever. It was over the course of like 12 hours alone. I was not there for the script writing. Hello, D. Yeah, before I hopped in on Saturday, I was not there for the script writing. They did most of the script writing on the night on Friday, and then the shooting over the day on Saturday, which is where I was involved, and a significant part of the editing at the end of Sunday. Well, actually, no, not a significant part. Well, actually, I was there the entire time on Saturday night for the editing. So we got a rough draft done for the edit on Saturday night, and on Sunday, in which I was not there, they reshot the scene. It's like it's one scene, but it's like multiple camera angles. They reshot that. They went up to the mountain to shoot the scene that was gonna be there, and they finished the edit. I doubt they had to do much in the way of insert shots or anything like that, like from the shots from Saturday. Hello, caveman. Oh, sorry, I hurt myself with scissors. Ow. I'm playing with scissors, just fiddling with it. So yeah, that was last weekend. I believe later this month I should be able to see. We should be able to actually watch the movie. Actually, put in votes for it. Okay, you have a good day, caveman. Yeah, at a very busy weekend, and this past week, not too much schoolwork aside from the thing I gotta finish later today. Yeah, and in terms of school, it's been pretty easy. Work, uneventful, not too much going on there. Well, not too much work for like bringing up. Just the usual. It's for a long time now. It's been really dead at work at night. Like I remember, early on when I started at that location, it was relatively busy at night. That was around late summer into late summer going into winter of 2022. Why would you do that, D? And what would this Kiryu cosplayer even do at my work? I might have something to show everyone here. Meet this tab. Yeah, so long as I don't really show off the title, I won't dox myself. Buy a bunch of stamina XXs. So a Kiryu cosplayer would come into my store, buy a bunch of energy drinks. Yeah, alright. Yeah. There's already a lot of people that do that. Like, I understand guys coming in at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., you know, they get their coffee or like they get a bunch of energy drinks. But it's the guys that come in at like, like right before midnight or like before 3 a.m. and they'll buy an energy drink. I'm like, yeah, you got a rough, buddy. You have to go into work now or whatever it is they do. I hope they're doing it to get a little step up for work and not something nefarious. An art stream? I don't know. Maybe. I'm nowhere near as much of an artist as I used to be. Here, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, as long as I keep the mouse off, I'll be fine. Okay. Move this over here. He says as he drew his VTuber model. Okay, you know what? I can't argue with that. Will the title go away? Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. So, last summer, I helped in filming and I helped in making this movie. I was a key grip for the most part. So I just whenever they needed a tape or anything or like set up hold a light or anything like that, I helped with that kind of thing. Do I have a Rousey audio? Yeah, we do. So it's a very odd feeling seeing the trailer and like no and going, oh hey, I was there when we shot that, or like seeing like, oh hey, it's that actor, they're cool. Like the main actor, Apollo's his name. He's a real chill dude, real polite. He's actually from L.A. He drove all the way down here to shoot the movie. I think a couple of the actors in there are from L.A. But the main guy, Apollo, he's from L.A. Yeah, it was mostly a couple people from LA and a couple local actors. And the entire backstage crew was entirely local people. A lot of people from the film club in my college. Like that's how I got involved through my college's film club. Which unfortunately I can't really attend meetings for because of work. Yeah, there are all locations around town. They had to find some places that looked like really old, like the house they're in. I was there at that. If you were in the server, I posted pictures from that house. It's a really nice rustic house. A really nice. Is rustic the word I want? A really nice rustic house. Is that the word I want? But it's a really nice house. Entirely made out of adobe. If you're familiar at all with what that is, it's clay. House made of clay. I would call it rural, but it's in a city. It's funny. The house is right next to the border. Like you got the front of the house, and behind the house, behind like on the backyard is a big wall, and that's just the border. So yeah, I'm partially doxing myself there, just showing you that trailer and talking about the border. Like if you got a chair and stood on it, you could just see Mexico. It's right there. So my experience with that production because of work again, uh, I could really only attend like the weekends. So I was not there the entire time of production. I was only there for when we were shooting at the church, at the house, and at a nursing home, which I don't think was shown in the trailer. It might have been. Yeah, so yeah, only three locations for me. If I ever like screen share the movie, I can just point out, oh hey, we shot there. This is what we did there. Oh yes, it is. And during production, it's a whole professional production. Like Hope Martinez, the director, she has pull and she has money, so we had a whole catering. That really good catering food. I enjoyed that the most. Yeah, and for my first experience in the production side of things, that was really good. And for the 48-hour one, that bit of a hectic experience. Well, with the wind. Oh, and driving all day. On Saturday morning, I started off with like 80% of my gas tank full. By the end of the day, I was at like 10%. So I had to fill up on gas again for the week. So if you're ever gonna get involved with like movies, make lots of friends and carpool. Hopefully your car isn't the one that's being carpooled in. Put this one on. Okay, so let's start getting into the games. We're starting off with Baldur's Gate here. Now, last time I played Baldur's Gate, I started off with the Dark Urge, but since then I've started a completely new Dark Urge playthrough. Basically, all I did was I changed my race and I changed my class, and I changed the difficulty to Tactician. Let me change the category. But yeah, in the original playthrough, we only got to getting withers. I've already done that on this character, and I'm gonna go fight the goblins real quick. Well, not real quick, right now. So yeah, no missed content basically. It's my character. Looks very edgy. He is a Seldrin at Drow. Yeah, pure Drow. Oath of Devotion, level 2 Paladin. I plan to become a Oath Breaker. I haven't been able to break my oath yet though. Currently using yeah, Watcher's Guide. Yeah, okay. Have I changed Shadowheart yet? Okay, she's life domain.
No one stopped me.
I might want to keep her as life domain for Tactician. It's not the most exciting cleric.
That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
Should mind most.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
I'll give it a shot.
See. Okay, how about it? I made Gale a divination wizard.
Yes.
I found that's more fun than evocation. Evocation seems to be the go-to because you can just spam fireball and not be worried about risking your allies. But you can just work around that. Now with divination you can change dice rolls.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
And that's gonna be pretty
Need to find a way
important
forward.
with the tactician difficulty. Let's get that waypoint over there. Okay. Off stream already with Tactician, there's already a lot of difference in how enemies fight you. Everyone has extra moves to throw out.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
You know, it's actually been a bit since I last actually watched the cutscenes.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
It's got tenacity on that. Just a dagger? Yeah, he has a dagger. It's been a bit of a second since I last touched this save file. Yeah, let's get him down here.
Let's finish this. Down with you.
Yeah, let's not miss that. Especially not a critical miss. This is it? Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Do that for him. Ooh, gaping wounds.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Like the bastards! For the absolute!
Ooh, nice. What was that, a rebuke?
Step by step.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine, like that.
My sickle and sword!
Okay, that's all my portent dice used up.
Here we go again.
No, not gonna use it there. That's a very short range.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. Hello? We back in? I'm back? Okay. Thank you, computer, for just crashing in the middle of stream. Don't know what's wrong with you. Let's see. Put up task manager here. Yeah, I saw you post that. Yeah, I should probably get that as well. Because my mic is just sitting on my table. And if I want to be like directly like with my mouth like this against the mic. It kind of obscures the screen for me. Like the way I actually have no idea how it sounds, what the difference is between me talking now and me talking earlier. But yeah, I can see this is my screen just fine here. But if I'm like this, it's a bit difficult and a bit annoying to be leaning forward like this. Okay. CPU 38%, SSD 59, GPU 71. Let's see what else is running. I don't need Elgato sound capture tray. I don't need that. I should probably uninstall the Elgato stuff. I don't think I'm gonna be using it. There aren't many console games I plan to stream. At least not off the top of my head. Okay. Well, the good thing is I saved right before the goblin fight. And this is not the first time the game has crashed while playing Baldur's Gate 3. I had a similar crash yesterday when I was playing multiplayer with a friend.
Best be on my way.
Open!
What's going on?
God
Damn.
and
Okay, we're gonna early rally this time around. Okay. Gil up first, huh?
It shall be done.
There were 20. Yeah, you're gonna miss that.
Let's play.
Nice.
Got to focus. Moving.
Nice. Yeah, let's put armor on Gale. He could use it.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Let's
Do I have to
get
lose?
him. No, it's fine.
By sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Nice. Good job, Will. Nice. What was that? Hellish Rebuke. Okay, he might get that naturally because he's a double man. Wait, they're using poison this time around. You missed. Come on, Gale. Put him right there.
Finish this. Moving.
Oh, good damage there. I can do him too, right? No, okay, only one person. Okay.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Yeah, because it's a concentration, that's why. Oh, he's in more immediate danger, so it's worth putting it on him. Alright, just one guy left. Hasn't been too difficult so far. Wait, why am I staring? What are you doing? Oh, you threw a potion, that's why. But you hit the goblin too, you fucking retard.
Let's end this.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
You know, if he just shot at the goblin, he could have killed it probably. What does it do specifically? Okay, yeah. Why not? If he just attacked the goblin, he probably could have killed it, but he went for the heal.
Very well.
I imagine I've seen most of the changes from the tactician changes when I get to a boss. It's regular tactician, so it's not like they're gonna have any legendary actions.
What am I to do?
How much do you need? 14. Okay.
All is ash and meat. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Save one. Yeah.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
That's it. Feels just like home.
Pull your claws in, under elf.
Show
Oh.
some respect. This man
Some
saved your
racism.
pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Yeah, normally I stop this fight, but this time, fuck this guy. He's an asshole anyway, regardless. Bless. Oh, because it takes strength. That's why. I do it like just like this. Oh my god. There we go, right on the money.
That's that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Though, be careful for once.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
I have a half drow character, and you get this the same dialogue. I'm the Dark Urge.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
No way to stop
I've
it?
tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my aid?
We owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together.
I don't want to be a
Isn't
goody
coin
two
with
shoes.
It's
Not with this
time.
character. If you can help me find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Okay, I'll find her.
We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at the heart
Shut
of
up,
the
Astarion, you
grove.
fucking asshole.
Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody randomer.
Randomer?
I'm done with this hellhole.
Okay, goodbye.
Those two must have history.
Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
Okay, everyone has level ups. Okay, fairy fire. Okay, nothing specifically new. That's concentration. Yeah, I'll take that one. Wait, with clerics, it's kind of difficult to find a spell worth concentrating on that isn't bless. Let's see, what can you learn? One level 2 spell slot, okay. Reduce and large. I have that on a different character. Be humanoid. Am I gonna be fighting much humanoids? Are goblins humanoids? I think they are. Gust of wind, yeah. He will eventually get other spells because of scrolls and all of them. Now, what do I want with him? Yeah, why not thief? Could be good for him. I've only ever done assassin, and I don't think I've ever bothered with arcane trickster.
Where do I go from here? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Need to act fast.
Let's have some carnage. Keep them guessing.
What's the plan? On my way.
Alright, there's a lot of stuff I gotta move around here. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay.
On my way.
A lot of the always prepared spells are like
Let me strike
the prepared spells for other types of clerics, so I get a bit confused on which is which.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... But you're not here for... Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it. I'm
Yeah,
going
paladin.
to be chased all over Faerun for this damn... Fine.
A soul coin.
These boots have seen everything.
I think I'll get a guaranteed oath break once I kill someone through Dark Urge. Okay, go down there.
something over there.
I'm glad someone got it.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Yeah, just automatic. I don't get a choice.
How heroic. I was wondering if we'd survive encountering such a
Look at
fierce
Gale
beast.
scowl. He's so upset.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened.
It came right at me.
Swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking
No,
up
Shadowheart doesn't like
poisonous
to just lie
stew.
like that. A little bit of inspiration there. Starion?
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
I have no memory.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
Okay, thank you for that, Starion.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Hello, merchant.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed.
Even a drow.
Well met.
Even those
And
dirty
thank you
drow
for
are
beating back
here.
those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Yeah, okay, let's get rid of a bunch of this crap. That's all his gold. Let's see what he got. If I make Car like a throwing build, I can do this. Trade water. Do I need that? That'll be an action. This snaring, yeah, I'll take that one. I'm gonna need that bottle for the witch part later. Let's see. These might come in handy later. Yeah, all these special potions be useful. So, do you have anything?
The next move is.
Your desire.
Silva.
And at all the camp. Give this to Gale.
Quite ready for you.
Yeah, he can learn everything right now.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Even know these people.
Hells! We can't just leave.
I'll not gamble on.
Can we all
What's the.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yeah.
Just
The
like I was
paladin
saying.
one.
Thank you, Ro.
Yeah, a little bit of
Path
XP
lies
there.
before me.
This is no fortress and
Yeah,
we're
let's
Some
give
for
Will.
discussion.
children?
Go on. Not bad. You just have to buy enough time to run. Well met.
You are the.
But we.
You're my.
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood.
A fiend. Her name. She's out there now. Preying on the innocent. And still, When the time comes,
Oh, we need to get a late sale out here.
I would have words with you.
Yes.
Not this one, nor this one, and this
Oh yeah, it's this whole thing.
for a mere pittance.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course. There's some memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
Okay.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be.
Get some unique dialogue for stuff. Okay, let's all get on here.
The Githia roughly his Ceremorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play. It is done.
I can't confide in anyone that I want to kill violently. Battlemaster, yeah. Trip attack, riposte. And disarm. Yeah, she has great weapon fighting. So let's give her the big sword. Give Gale these. Give me those for now. Organize it just a little bit. And let's go do that thing.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You. No, the man up. Cool. The low.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to
The tiefling was clear. I am unfamiliar. You will educate me on matters of. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Now that that's done,
I've got food, water, my dagger.
let's talk to Damon here.
My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Oh no, not the shovel, not the shovel. Where you go?
A long way to go still.
Do that. There are better shields out there I can find.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let's see what happens here.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Admire the hate.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Is that everything?
Let's go back to camp and put a Lae'zel away.
Be wary of false promises. Are you sure that's the best?
Didn't Gale back in?
What's on your mind? Where?
And let me check how much money I have in total. $400 there. I go just 400. What keys do I have in here? She died again.
That might be worth a look.
Now this fight here might be a bit rough. I'll save before going in. I mean, it's not even the fight itself, it's a goddamn laser thing.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Did some kill?
Okay, we didn't take too much damage.
Is he right?
Can't give up. Not now.
That's water.
Take two.
Oh. Okay, that's yeah. Very different fight.
Step to it. The lesson is death. Still breathing, despite everything.
Did you miss? Alright, well, compel duel on it.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Oh boy. How'd you miss? Advantage, why? Get rid of that thing. I don't think I needed all four though.
Certainly. Nothing will stand in my way. A spot of healing will help. Don't waste a step.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Quickly.
Talk to me.
Heal on self.
I speak, they burn.
Let's see. Yeah, I can reach him. Okay, some good damage on there.
Time to push my luck again. Can't slow down.
All the way over here.
Ready.
Could you not miss, Starion?
Take your
Unleash me. Pawn to cleric 4. Still on my feet. Need to find a way forward.
There we go. Hey. What does this do? Fire resistance.
Walk in death. Better than nothing. Open up.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
I can't pickpocket him? Speak with Dead. What did I get this? Oh, it's from this.
His breaths are shallow.
There we go. You can get both.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Someone's looking for you.
No. I'd still be outside gathering herbs if I didn't run into the goblins.
So like that fourth option. Why would I say
must
that
tell
after
the others
healing
what
him?
happened. I stepped careful. There were...
Yeah, you don't even get anything for that. I researched him. There's no real reward for waking him up.
Anything of use?
A nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
I gotta be wary of time because I am trying to like have a schedule.
Watch your back. Easy.
Have a lot on my mind. And well.
Now all this like all the lock picking stuff is
with haste
entirely trivial with Starion in your party. Or any rogue really. Let's go back over there. Oh, he fell again. Wait. Is there other stuff over there? There's a whole other thing to press for this one, I'm guessing. But what? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been here. Oh,
what's that?
Thank you for blocking, Brock. There's a body there in group. Is there another way to get down there? Starion, can you... I go over here. You can, okay.
Never a dull moment. Breathe
Okay.
deep and move.
Yeah, it was these two that shoot at you. Yeah, I've never been here. What's this? Right, I've never gotten that before.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I have the time down.
Take a look at that mushroom. We should stay clear.
Stop! This place
There's
is
about one
off
more hour of
limits.
this game before we move to Final Fantasy.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Okay. Steady her face. Yeah. 5. Come on, it's a D20. That's better.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? Yes, thanks.
You look
I know.
ridiculous.
Should have never taken that bloody potion.
Is that a thought bubble? No, that's not. Okay, that is Dark Urge. Resist the urge to break her legs.
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions.
You know, I've never
To her
talked to her
credit,
before talking
it
to Granny Ethel.
I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Yeah, Paladin. Let me heal you.
Right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me.
Shadowheart, come here.
There is work to do. Let's try this way.
My foot. It moved.
Alright.
I've got a long road ahead.
Look, between us, you're not supposed to be here. But I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Yeah, you still can't take anything. But it just ensures that she survives.
How much further can I go?
Let them come. Goblins, gnolls.
Not everyone subscribes.
Oh, I can't even do that? Okay. I can't even move them. Okay, let's how to on the Ethel.
Thank goodness. You're twitching some. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions.
I'm fine.
I must. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Not
Yeah,
that they'd listen.
yeah, show me your wares.
Bother.
Okay. Yeah, get the potions. I don't need giant hill strength, not for this character, that's for sure. And actually, do I need giant hill strength at all on this run? I don't think I do, unless I want to do something specific. I'll keep it. Mind reading, antidote, arcane, and vaulting. Let's see this one. I could give this a Gale. Oh, that's more useful for a monk. Okay. Let's go over here. Try to open that haystack. There we go.
What's that?
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
Yeah, let's do this.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
I mean, can we get him in apple form early?
Something's off. This creature isn't what...
No. You are incapable.
Intimidation.
I'll tell you this much. Now, that nothing here for you.
Okay. So no apple for a bit. So I could probably get him into my pocket in Act 3.
Just once. Yeah, just once. Oh, I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
I've never gotten this one.
Oh. Okay.
Scare him a little bit.
Hey, would you like to see something fun? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
Fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the
Take
kids
ring
in this
and
one.
Watch your fortune change.
Will I have the opportunity to kill a child? Ah, come on. I'm gonna do it. There we go.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec.
Okay,
That's
passive
what I got.
perception. I wonder, do these rings actually do anything? Because there's no description at all. But is there like a secret thing where they actually do something? Yeah, let me selling everything I want.
You suddenly
There we
feel
go.
something moving against your back. and
I've had
turn.
times where I don't get this. I do believe she is actually crying. Barely 5,
You
huh?
notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Yeah. I'll be nice to the little kid.
Mattis. I'm sorry. Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think... Look, you caught her. Good for you. Now, do me a favor. Make room...
Alright, well, we got that.
Please,
I was not given the opportunity to kill a child.
let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, Hell's.
Let's get through this.
Calm, you. Step back. We'll not tolerate drag.
Ignore.
Stop! Another step, and Magrum will tear you open like a sack of Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What?
There we go.
But a word of...
Talk to Volo.
A few questions.
I think you mentioned that was a drought.
There's no overstating my interest.
Okay, yeah.
Glory.
Yeah, he's just surprised that there's a drought out here.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of...
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How
Yeah,
terribly
shape-shifting whatevers.
compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass.
Witness.
Okay, it's silver.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. They did. The scandal. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me. And
Okay, we got that done. No, keep going there. Talk to the bear.
I'm Huh?
Okay, we got fish. You can do it like that. Honestly, a lot of the early Act 1 stuff is a lot of busy work, especially if you've played it a bunch of times like me.
What's in here?
Well, one of my friends had to take a break from Baldur's Gate because she just kept playing Act 1 over and over. Let's go do the harpies.
keep their confidence, if you insist.
So I'm gonna spoil a bit of Dark Urge stuff here. If you kill this character here, you get a different character to appear in your camp later on.
The stars tonight. It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it! I know I should be packing up, but I need to finish this.
I can just
song.
fucking break it.
It's important. It can't hurt my teeth thinking. Wait. And thank you for every moon. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
I need water. See my face there? Am I trying to Riz her? Like, that's such a Rizzler face. I actually haven't seen this cutscene in a while either. So used to just skipping all the cutscenes.
Sorry. That's the fact. There was so much blood. Really hard for the weeping.
I missed that bit of dialogue. What it said. I guess Sarian, work your thing on it.
Be easy.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. On my way.
And actually, I'm gonna go get a glass of water because my throat is dry. Yeah. Put that on. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back in. I got myself a glass of water and a popsicle stick. Yummy ice cream. Okay, let's get the harpies out of the way.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
That's curious.
Drop a save here.
Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Oh my god.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
I didn't even get a dark urge selection there. That's just a thought I had.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Gale, you're already over there?
Outmaneuver them.
There we go.
What happened?
I see you now for what you are.
Run away, kid.
Have to keep going.
Oh, okay, that hurts. Ah, too close. And you miss. Okay. Gil might go down here. Oh, there's an action? Okay.
Time to press ahead.
I'll go over here then. I'm breaking the concentration consistently, thankfully. Ah, Gale.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
And that's on Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. What are you? Monstrosity, okay.
I see you now for what you are.
You're already dead, Gale.
My faith will protect me.
Only one? It's a very low roll there. Oh, I lured the kid as well. Oh my god. Okay, I might need to reload this save actually. And do a long rest. Oh boy, yeah, I sure do. Why'd you do that? Alright, yeah.
Well, so much for peace.
And there goes the kid. Okay, yeah, let's reload that. If I do a long rest, will that kid still be there? How does that work? Okay, they're gonna be lured for an entire night. I'm going to assume he dies if I do a long rest here. I will find out. Not everyone wants to talk.
Seems like a
Shadowheart.
good moment to talk.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? But suppose I turn. What would you do? A firm answer. We'll need that. It's a beautiful...
Nothing really unique.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. Will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? You've been to the hells and back. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You...
The smile on his pretty
Oh.
lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect.
Mm.
He may not mean a word he says.
Oh, you're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
I do not want to romance you, Astarion. What's his affinity to me? It's neutral. I think Gale is the one when I can't talk. Doesn't have anything to say.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. How do you feel?
Yeah.
So before the Illithid, the tadpole.
Nothing unique to Dark Urge from these conversations.
Pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Or we could, and that. Let's get some.
Yeah.
Seems simple.
It's not new dialogue. Yeah, it takes 80. I forgot. Goodbye, Astarion. You're off to go eat something. Okay, let's go back up. Yeah, I'm still being lured. Jeez, kid. Yeah, give it to Gale. It's not a concentration, which is the good part. Adjust this. That's the reaction. Yeah, this is the non-reaction one. Hello? There we go. Yeah, got all my smites there. I need to use the individual smites more.
Ahead. I should speak up.
Your favorite drownings will take a sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Okay, I don't know if that's a Harpy song specifically, but I know it's bad news.
Suffocating yearning suddenly fades.
No. Yes.
No, he got lured. He resisted the song well enough. Not enough movement, really. Will it land? No, it will not land.
Skin you alive, you foul wretch!
Do I not have his reactions on needing to ask me? Let's see. Is she wet? No, she's not wet. Has a spell slot. Need 13 to hit. Yeah, I'll do the 17. Oh, I do the thing. I would like you to hit though. Yeah, don't kill the kid, please.
Don't get too close.
Hunter's mark.
What happened? Concentrate.
Good. Let's heal Starion.
May the gods take you first.
I'm still being lured, which I don't like. And that's the dead kid. Okay. I'm gonna finish this this Harpy fight, and then I'll move on to FF14. I should have made a save after resting.
What's up for discussion?
Fine. I can't wait to get this. Head to Baldur's Gate. Let a girl have some secrets. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Well, it's a...
Okay, Astarion, go ahead and hit on me.
You know, reflect. Will we find out how to bring the worm? Good. You're quite. I'm not easily impressed by people, but...
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed. A bit...
Of course. I'm sure...
Yeah, sorry, Astarion, I want to romance you.
The pity. Would that I were doing battle up there. Among the tears follow behind. It's... But...
How do you feel? That have showed no signs of turning. Oh, and let's get...
Here goes nothing.
I have... You know, it should be fine. with the amount of food you tend to get in this game. Frankly, in my other games, I have too much food, or there's no chance I'll be able to eat through all of it. How does it go in? Okay, let's do it like this.
I'm ready.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And let's do the save.
Such a pretty song.
Should speak up.
Your favorite drownings will take a sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical, the suffocating yearnings.
Yeah.
He's lured. At least he gets closer.
On the move. Your time has come.
Did good damage. Yeah, it seems they're more likely to target the kid in this difficulty.
I see you now for what you are, wretch.
Just regular attack. Astarion, come on. You have the bow that's really good against them.
Death can't have me.
I see you now for what you are, wretch.
How are you still being lured? You piece of shit. Oh boy. I'm not close enough for that.
On I go.
Okay, well, so much for healing Gale. Yeah, maybe this fight might be a bit too difficult. Okay, I guess you can miss. Thanks. Compel that duel there. There we go. Run away, kid. You know, I wouldn't recommend that direction. I won't lie.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Can he do anything? No, he cannot.
Of course.
Wait, no, climb up there. Okay, Gale, I guess you don't want to climb there. Is it just that one? Why are you coming in this? Why are you coming this direction?
Yes, here.
Okay, we did it.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I need to get back. Wait, find a book.
Okay, we beat the harpies.
Time to get going.
Yeah, this difficulty goes hard.
Let's get going.
I wonder what it's like in honor mode. I'll talk to you next time, Gale. Okay, we're gonna switch over to Final Fantasy XIV. Let me very quickly change up the category. There it is. And I actually haven't touched the game since last stream. So I haven't like done any like leveling or questing off stream at all. And I will actually go grab another glass of water and more ice cream actually. And I'm back on. It is louder than I remember. $13. I think I'd be 40 something for the next Paladin quest. Okay, where am I going? Why is the map so small? Okay, yeah, we're in this. Finishing my ice cream. Although we can perform, rites for most of the scions, there's one who we cannot accept. We would like to return this one to her people, the Sophis of the Solace. Of Little Solace. Oh yeah, the little plant lady. It is only proper she be given into the care of her friends and family, so they may mourn her in accordance of Sophic traditions. Okay, yeah. I said this last time, but this is very inappropriate music for the tone of this quest. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Here you go. Noraxiel? But this one does not understand. Let me explain what happened to you. Komuxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one wouldn't know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have no requests. Have not requested further aid. Noraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Noraxia. Noraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones will not have Norax's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Alright, I guess I'm back up here. Now go back. I thought I'm going back and forth different places. We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the lich yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I will remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Boobulubu. Yeah, the money. Yeah, okay, in there. I'm not imagining it, Boobulubu. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It's as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know it. I felt it. Will you look outside for me, please? It'll only take a moment. You know, whenever I read this, I always use the exact same voice. Oh, yeah, I made that jump. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Not in range. No, he's being watched. Oh, okay, so I can give him skills. Well, not the saddlebag. Your companion. Skills, here we go. Choco Slash. I guess I gotta be in combat to activate that? You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he, perhaps? I know something of my past. Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please, allow me a moment of alone. Wait. Father Eloid must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Yeah, he's right there. He can probably hear you. Heavens forfend. That such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? He's wearing all black. And Imperial short sword. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Oh, here you go. Hey, it's you.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end... I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland.
Sid, that's the name.
For you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you.
It's his tools.
I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
This is a really good design for Sid.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
They need my airship. They need me.
Alright, yeah. Did I gain anything new? Level 40. I can gain prominence now. I already had Sheltron. Won't get anything until 48. Okay. And nothing until level 50 for my class. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Bubulubu? You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there's a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gubu Wall of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Corfas? I don't know. French. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over a fog-run float, the closest settlement to Corfus. Mayhaps the Serpent Station there have records of the events that transpired that day. I'd hoped you might rest from your journey for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Bubulubu. I'd like to speak with Althelmir? The Black Shroud. I think by the end, once we get the airship, we meet Biggs and Wedge. Is there aught? Is there aught? Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship? Yes. I need to refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Corfus. What became of it after, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortifart at Florenthal's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Oh, don't worry about that. I have a guy. Okay, it's over here. You've come in search of Vortiport? Well done, well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years. Oh, no, a whaler. I've served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Corfus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cartano, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Corvus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you will need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalaman descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plight of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you. Should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. At the observatorium. It's this way. Okay, I was wondering when I would go up here. Because this is where a lot of the Dragoon stuff takes place. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durindare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd, as if we were permitting outsiders to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor for strangers. Yeah, I have new gear. I need to put that down on. Ah, it's one of these. Okay. Okay, 378. $289. Still better off with just this. Halloween have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hell is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you. Perhaps I have use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for a missing man. You know him by his uniform, that of the House Durindare, as is mine. He said the west. Oh, that's just... It's a very small dot. If it wasn't for you, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death has mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have premature in my judgment, sir. We are proud people, beholden to tradition, but does that mean we are without humility? I shall instruct the astrologers to entertain your request. However, I understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may pursue their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. The gentlemen come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Lodovick be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking around. If you could persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologer Voldemort above. I'm really struggling with some of these names. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between sovereign nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Alone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner look at a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Voldemort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Gulami, you honor us with your presence. Sir, the gentleman was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Duradaire's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I'm told you seek an airship last seen in Corvus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Corvus. One moment you feel as though you may have a firm grasp of your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation. Blind to the dangers hidden in the blizzard, it would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. That is both advice and a metaphor. I was not aware you ate at House Duradaire in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. You there, sir. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologer. There may be a way that I can assist you, but it would require that you perform me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologer and confirm that he is well, it would be great and comfort for me. Okay. More busy work. Where am I going? That way. What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the axle were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze too. Wait, who are you? You're not one of my knights. A man of House Durandar cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Alright, dude. I think I'll be level 50 by the time I finish the Realm Reborn. So still got a bit of a ways to go. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers of the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you're eager to look at the airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you've already aided in your own cause. House Durandar is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you've already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatory records. That is just as well. There are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portelaine for an official introduction to the other high houses. A word of House Durandar carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Okay. I'll talk to the guy out here, was it? Or someone inside? You've caused quite the ruckus. You've caused quite the stir in your short time here. First, you slayed 2 heretics and saved a knight, and now I hear you've rescued a man from our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to their high houses? I cannot deny that you've given us no cause to distrust you, but while you perform 2 acts, you would not have it. You would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It is only fitting that you aid us one final time. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, yeah, sure. Now, I understand you're very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter found for Skyfire locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of a shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Unless you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Halenart, further improving your chances that they indulge your request for aid. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Alright, I'm back in. Sorry about the delay. Get back on the game. Okay. Now, we are not going too far, thankfully. Just down here. Supposed to find a couple items. Yeah, stolen wares. Right, I see a fight over there. That evil purple energy. Okay, let's get you. Alright, easy enough. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Here you go. Here you go. And here you go. God bless you, friend. It's all here. Every last... Ah. But wait. That chest over there. Looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hell. That's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me, the Draconian Rosary, in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Halienart has whispered to have infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing the matter to my attention, sir. I should inform the Inquisitor immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Halienart. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Iscardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until the matter is resolved. Alright, this is a wrench thrown at my quest. Yes, what do you want? Carolot. Carolot. Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I have served under House Halienart for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Eldeweeze, and he will know of your friend now. And he will know you for a friend. Now go. Okay. Hi, Langubu. Yes? You look as though you have something to say, do you? Yeah, Elderwis. I see. Sir Carlotta has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity has not been seen in Corpus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors. For if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Hartrefront of House Fortempest commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your heeds. Up there, okay. Let's not fight those things. You go, Camp Dragonhead. Let's attune to this thing first. No, him. Ah, the unmistakable swag of a well-traveled adventurer. If you had come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there's any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter in which you require assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Corpus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear I may prove difficult to find an eyewitness to these events. For while Iscar did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. New pants. Wait, are these the kind that take up the pants and boots? Here, I'll take these pants. Oh, I'm nice and... It all looks very nice in white. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or willing to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are none. I cannot read. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker for some efficiency and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nini of mine own house, Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Cravelin of House Halenart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologer in the House Duradare yet? Really? Perhaps you'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Dizemail? Zemail. I'm gonna say Zemail. Do not concern yourself with House Zemail. I should contact them myself. Seek the Council of Three I mentioned, and return to me when finished. I think there's a merchant I can sell my stuff to. There's a hammer there. What can I do with hammer? There we go. What do you got? Yeah, well, nothing for me, at least. I have one of these, apparently. Let's see, battle gear. Oh. I'm only +2, probably not worth it. All things considered. What is it, 4,000? And I have 94,000. This is a helmet and chest bit. What's unique about it? Yeah, I don't care. Can't even wear this. Why are all the stuff I can't equip unique? Okay, well, anyway. Anything worth getting? That's another pants and shoes situation. There you go. Here's some shoes. Greaves. Is it worth it though? +6? No, I won't bother. I just get armor. I'll get significantly better armor later on just for free. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I don't know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one on House Fortemps does. For if they do, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Helenart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Yeah, well, she gave me nothing. Yeah, where are the others? Yeah, they're in the other locations. Looks like that SAP creature. Oh, yeah, he's in one of these things. Hello, Kravelin. Hello, and grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Houtrefront? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Halinar into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Yeah, he's like... He's having a whole thing. Will they be able to beat the heretic accusations? I wonder. I don't care about this fate. Go away. Oh, it's already in there. Okay, Fullermort again. I gather you've been busy since last we spoke. Lord Hartfront's missive was positively glowing. But if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir. And the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guilliman arrived in Corfus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of his guardian society. If Lord Hartrefont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Well, I didn't expect much, honestly. It's just fast travel. Let's go through a loading screen. By your countenance, I take you did not learn anything of use. No, did I fear. It seems the whole of Corfus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. Oh, weapon coffer. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francil, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and his 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Let's see. Where is that? Up north, okay. Not through here, obviously. Sort. Hello. Don't mind me. Oh, it's you. Who goes there? Boobaloo? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. I just fought one of you. Alone be praised, you did it. But what of the others, the 3 knights who accompany me? Where are they? Here you go. Unit knight. You okay? Seems fine. Yeah, she's fine. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Hallinard if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Hallinard will remember your kindness. Unsettled knight. I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francel is safe? Bless you, sir. Bless you. Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying the number of the scale skin. Moreover, it was House Hallinard that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat were heralded by the slow decline of the house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. He's in a really tough spot. I got some messages on Discord. Let's see what it is. Okay, some Star Wars stuff I need to look at in a second. And someone else going live. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there's a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francil at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillemine has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. I literally didn't do anything. Is this the new one? It was level 36. Oh, it's weaker. The one I currently got. Got Digger Iron Scutum, -6, -3. Okay. It's weaker than what I currently got. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. Burp coming on mid-sentence. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else who would access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferried goods across Corfus, so may have some inkling of who could be responsible. We're coming in close to ending this segment of the stream up. Let's see how much more of this quest we can complete by then. Rickman. Someone tampering with the shipments? Fury strike me down. If all of them were rosaries found in their people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a House Hell and Earth man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters were bringing the shipment did it. I ain't saying the porters that were bringing the shipment did it though. I know most of them that work the trade routes, and I never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Could it have been the Philistine responsible for the inspections? Ha! This Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turned their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming into Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front today. You might consider having a word with them. Okay. Leave me alone, creature. Beg your pardon? You suspect that reporters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Hollow's Hellenite shipments? What nerve. If you truly believe such nonsense, search their parcels to see what you find. Well, what do you say about that? Not the Gubu. By the way. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Literally 2 of them have it. But that's impossible. Once the Knight of White in front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Harchfront. I will not be held accountable for this. I guess it was the guards who were doing the inspection then. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? More draconian rosaries in every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Hollenart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Pepsi Man. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of the House Hollenart were heretics. At last, we can give the lie of these poisonous allegations and put an end to his travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to the Inquisitor Briggy. Tell her that House Fortum's asks, nay, demands that the Lord Francel's trial be postponed until full investigation has been conducted. Briggy? Bridgie? What is it, my child? Lord Hartrevant would have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillemine... What's going on over there? Did you see the elephant over there? Yeah. Camera don't like it. But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillemine presides over Lord Francel's trial at Wittrop even as we speak. Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he should walk in Halone's halls within the fallen heroes of Ishgard. If he's innocent, when they execute him, he'll be alright in the afterlife. You have taken Lord Francel to Witchtrap? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Boobulubu. I will dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchtrap to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you, and petition Inquisitor Guillemine in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting for too long. But do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. This is escalating. Oh, I'm actually a level under. Interesting. It's not often that happens. Joacine Charlemagne Francel de Helenart, you stand accused of heresy against the holy see of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have never opposed the Dravanians. And I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me and you will strike a blow to the Empire, to the enemies of Ishgard. Strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for alone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in my eye, in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate up to the Fury. The righteous will take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their dragon forms and be put to the sword. If you're innocent, you'll die. If you're not, we're gonna kill your dragon form. It's just witch hunts. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Harchfont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francois are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Harchfont has allowed his personal relationships with the accused to cloud his judgment, that he should harbor private doubts. I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in the legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Harchfont arrives, Bubulubu. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Does he even stick? More enemies. Come here. Shield lob. what's gonna be revealed. Pretty sure it's like the Inquisitor here is actually Draconian heretic. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop, but this trial, like many others I feared, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Helenart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor. Step brother against brother. There may be fear that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the Fury, a draconian rosary. The knights who refused to yield. It was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Okay, so not him, just one of the high-ranking knights. Your claims would appear to have merit. Lord Hartrefant, I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Franco, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Carthus, Bubulubu. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Not him, he's fine. Lord Hartrefant, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had it been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Hollenart. Praise alone, it did not come to that. But it profits as little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Bubulubu. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. That's this arc of the quest done. Did it all on stream too. You look well, Bubulubu. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Franco would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished in the hands of the heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Hollenart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Okay. How quickly the commoner's opinion changed. They say Lord Franco is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Days? A few minutes ago, dude. Anyway, you're inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Corpus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. The Lord Hartrepont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Not that. Oh, so we at last located the Enterprise, I believe. Congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whitebrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Franco do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragon has concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Boobaloo. May Halone guide you. Okay. So we talked to Francel, then we can get permission to look for the ship in that area he mentioned. I might have to cut it once I talk to Francel here. Oh, it's the elephant I saw earlier. Wonderful to see you again, Boobaloo. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Harlanart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare indeed has been charged with the duty. House Durandare instead has been charged with duty, given that I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drummond. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Hi, welcome back, D. I am very short indeed. When I made the character, I think I went with the shortest possible Lalafell. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Hellener have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Okay, now deliver the letter to someone over there. Okay. That'll be enough Final Fantasy for today.